Hello everybody, Apophii here, and welcome back to Banished. We are on episode 3 of Banished, but episode 2 of this specific town, what is it? Hooverpool. Yeah, so we're in late winter now, and we seem to be doing pretty well. We should be good to go in the spring. We'll be able to grow peppers. Excellent, so I can actually put a couple farmers on that as soon as it's ready to go. We'll get that planted. That should be lots of food because our food situation is not great. So, what are we gonna do? Okay, so we've got plenty of materials and things like that. Stored coal, stored food. I think everybody's pretty good for food. Yeah, we're really not doing too bad at all. There's this sort of weird thing where it says 0 stored food. What that means is that there's 0 food in the warehouse. Obviously that jumped to 100 with the venison. But there's 0 stored food in the warehouse. But like each one of these houses will stockpile like, 100 food at a time. So it's really not, it's not too big a deal. Let's get one extra builder there. So we're gonna work this early spring. Yes. We want that. So we get a couple farmers there and get it planted. Actually, you know what? We can do 4 farmers. So we're gonna get as many people farming as we can. They'll go and till and plant and everything like that. And once it's all planted, then I can sort of let it, idle for the rest of the season until the very end, and we'll put 4 people back on that field to get it harvested as quickly as possible. Also, because it's the first season with this, I'm going to harvest it a little bit early. I'm not going to let it go all the way to 100% harvestability. I'm going to probably harvest it like late summer, or sorry, not late summer, like early to mid autumn rather than late autumn, just because we don't want our stuff dying. I've never done peppers before though, so I'm not actually sure. Like they might harvest at a different time than other stuff. Like I've done peppers before, and it's really interesting with peppers with pumpkins. Because they work like actual pumpkins. You get no harvest from them at all until the very mid-August. It stays at like 6, 7, 8% yield until the very end, and then all of a sudden, and you know what? This is actually let's get that back down. 200 tools? No, let's stay at 100 tools. So that's at the maximum right now, which means that we don't need the blacksmith right now. We could do with another builder though, or another. You know what? We'll just leave him as laborer for a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of cool with pumpkins. What was I doing? I was gonna make a store area, a stockpile. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to get these to match up here, so that's why I'm being a little bit overcautious. Excellent. There's no reason for them to match up or anything like that, other than the fact that I just sort of feel like it. But okay, so wood, firewood, we're doing well. Food is the one that we're kind of hurting on right now, which means that we should actually, and our fishing dock is built, get some fishermen going. Now, we could do with a little bit of population growth. So let's get a house going. Right, let's say, because that's the, let's say right there, and we'll get another house across the street from it. And then we'll get one... Oh, that house isn't even built yet. Man, oh man, I'm getting ahead of myself. And the tailor's isn't built yet. The woodcutter is at cap. So we can bring stone over here. Maybe we need more resources. Stored wood and stored iron. Yeah, we could do with some more of either of those, actually. I apologize if I'm rambling here. It's just, it's kind of, this game has a lot of stuff going on, so, like, it's very, very easy to just sort of, like, get all caught up in it. Get out of there. Oh, no. Okay. Everything's messed up. I've broken it. Let's get a little bit more iron. Excellent. So there's nobody working either of those places, but that's fine. We've got tons of tools, we've got tons of stuff. Oh, and take a look at our peppers here. Oh, and they're already harvesting. Oh, okay. So they actually harvest very early. Interesting. So the health of our community is at 4 out of 5. That is in part, at least, because we don't have a herbalist going. The herbalist goes around and collects all kinds of different, like, herbs, obviously, so that, like, medicinal herbs and stuff like that for the town. So we probably should... Oh, you know what? I want to, but we don't really have the resources for it right now. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit, unfortunately. We need to get this tailor's built. It's going, but who's building it? Oh, who's this lady? Stop moving, lady. Here, give me this. Orillary? Orillary? That person is building. I don't know their name. And we can get some... Oh, and I seem to have lost a thing. Not that. Oh, we had some kids being born. That's nice. Nope, I want that. I want this too. Perfect. So once those kids grow up a little bit, they'll be able to work. They're able to work at the age of, like, I think it's 14, 13, something like that. Unless you have a school, in which case they stay there for quite a lot longer. Which is a good thing, because it improves their overall efficiency once they are educated. But if you do it too early in the game, what ends up happening is you end up having way too many children in school, and they just, like, the city just can't survive. You can't support that many people to feed with only a few people working. So, as cruel as it is, no education for you kids. Not until there are more of you working. Now, we should build probably another field for next season. That's probably a good call. Oh, I don't need... Yeah, the farmers are done for the season, so let's get them fishing. What is this? Reserve of food is low. Oh, we got 200. We're fine. Stop being over dramatic, game. Where is our thing? Crop field. There we go. Let's get another crop field right there. Now we can get a tailor. And the tailor is going to build warm coats. Leather and wool. So that's good. Storage for logs, stone, and iron is near capacity. But it's not. They've got a thing right here. There's another thing, guys. And we're late autumn again. Okay, so again, you can see, like, it's late autumn of the second year, but, like, we've already got snow, so, like, if you were harvesting something like pumpkins, you might have just lost some pumpkins to that. Storage is near capacity. But I could build you guys another thing. What do you want from me? Did I... Okay, so maybe we'll build them another stockpile area, just so that they're happy. I don't want to build it in the center of town, because I feel like that's just, I don't know, it's tacky. So we're going to build it behind these houses here. What was it? 4x6, I think, was the standard size, eh? Yeah. Also, the funny thing about being Canadian, because I am Canadian, most of you know that, I think, but sort of the funny thing about it is that you don't realize how much you say A, and I'm sure this goes for like all places, but you don't realize how much you say the thing that it sort of is stereotypical until you go somewhere else. It's really, really kind of interesting. Like I've been to the States and stuff, and as soon as I go down there, I immediately catch myself saying A. Oh, how's it going there, eh? How's it going, Boots? And it's crazy. Like I don't say A. Well, sorry, I don't notice that I say A until like I am somewhere where people don't say it, and then it seems like I'm saying it all the time. Log limit 200. No, let's get that. Let's keep that going. Food limit 5,000. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. 5,000 food would be great. So we got lots of fish. We got one builder. What is our one builder working on right now? I wonder if it's Orrery or Christian who's our builder right now. So once we get those houses going, we should get a couple more kids, which is kind of dangerously high actually, but you know, it'll be okay. We're doing okay with food, so we should be fine. If I absolutely have to, I can slaughter some of the sheep. Like if that becomes an issue, we can kill off some of the sheep and okay, and we've got these people starving to death. Of course. So I've mentioned before, it's sort of an issue with this game that basically you can have your town of like 30 people. So like obviously everybody knows everybody and like talks and stuff. You can have them starving to death. In fact, I'm actually going to build a storage barn. Yeah. We're going to build a storage barn. Thank you. Wait, which way is the front of it? Either way, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so we're gonna build that right there. So yeah, somebody like is quite obviously like starving to death, and then the rest of the town is just like, well, that's fine, that's your problem. I've got 300 food stocked in my house, but you can starve to death. That's totally cool. Like if you look at these other houses, probably the same deal, like several hundred food. So yeah, they've got firewood now. They're not starving to death apparently, but I don't know, it's a bad situation. Just because they don't share food with each other for some reason. Like everybody just tries to hoard it in their house. And there's no money or anything in this system, so like it's all just goods that are traded. So how we doing? We've got plenty of iron tools. How are we doing for firewood? I did get rid of the... Yeah, we can actually get somebody back splitting wood. That's something you go through a lot of, so... Okay, and we've got several fishermen, so that's good. We've got lots of food coming in from that. We're gonna need to get a herbalist going soon enough, just because, you know, we can't have the town getting sick from every single thing. orchard, crop field, pasture, fishing dock, hunters, gatherer's hut. Is it? Yeah, it's herbalist. There we go. So we should be right there. Perfect. And I'm actually going to... Well, it should go sequentially anyway, so I don't really have to worry about them building it right yet. Oh, and we're early spring, so we can get our... get rid of our fishermen and make them farmers for now. So we'll get that planted with peppers again, because that seemed to do really well last time, so... I really like the fact that it harvests early. That's really, really, really nice. You don't have to worry about it so much. So we've got 90 stock tools, that's good. Food's still kind of rough. We're having kind of a food problem, so I'd like to get this cleared. So what I can probably do is up the priority on that. I think that's this. Nope, that's limit. Yeah, increase priority. So let's increase the priority on this. So hopefully some of our... Oh, I can't build... Okay, so we're gonna build leather coats there because we don't have any more wool. So, what was I saying? Yeah, hopefully some of them will transfer what they're doing, come over here and work on this for a while. So that should be good. Alright, we got our house building here. Chael. We got a new builder. So he's kind of not doing so good. He's not feeling awesome. He's really happy though, so like, that's good, I guess. I mean, it's more about the happiness, right? You're really sick, but happy about it. Do I sound like a dictator? Yeah, there we go. So good. Okay, awesome. We've got them actually clearing all this stuff. I really like the pickaxe noises. This is really, really nice. That and the anvil noises from the blacksmith are really, really nice. Even if you go down here, you can get like actual like sheep noises, which they're not gonna bah, just because I said that. Bah, bah, sheep. Ah, fine. Yeah, you did it. Whoa, that was a weird noise. You guys are hearing that? Is that a sheep noise? Very weird. Okay, anyway. What are we gonna do right now? This is going pretty well. We really don't need... We get 2 of them back fishing now that that's all planted and growing. I wonder if maybe that affects the amount of yield you actually get. It's like there's definitely some stuff about this game that I haven't fully figured out. I'm still learning myself, so... Oh man, we just got to... See that? See that number? That's because a bunch of the children in the town just grew up. So now we have tons of workers. It's excellent. And these people are starving to death. So let's get a couple more fishermen and a couple more farmers and 1 less builder. So we've got 2 laborers and yeah, so that's good. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for the episode. We have made it through another one and seems to be doing pretty well. For early summer, I'm a little bit concerned about the food stores, but not too bad. As long as we keep food coming in from the fishing dock, the farms, and in fact we could probably actually plant some more peppers. Yeah, so as long as we get all that stuff coming in from the farms and the fishermen and the hunting cabin, we should be doing pretty well. So again, thanks a lot for watching, and if you really like the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more. I do this, I do a few other games, and a bunch of Minecraft stuff. So yeah, thanks, and we'll see you next time.